I would say definitely the BJJ black belt is the most difficult to attain. The judo black belt was actually not that difficult to attain because I was in a competition system. So I competed every month and you have to beat a certain number of guys at each level and then you go to the next level. And if you get good at a couple of techniques, you can kind of coast your way through to Shodan rank. And this is in high school. So it's different than like the standards that they would have in the United States for where they have you do like the entire syllabus of the 67 throws of the Kodokan and all that. This is like performance, meat and potato. And so I was able to, through my performance, be able to get my first degree black belt after a year. In terms, like I would say the Japanese jiu-jitsu black belts in Seabeck jiu-jitsu took a lot of technical drilling and training, and it was not that easy. I mean, to really understand the art, because they make you do weapons too, and a variety of weapons. So you learn a boken, like a wooden sword, and they have you do knife defense, gun defense. They're not all incredible defenses, but it's more about giving you ideas on angles to get off the line of attack in different ways. And another thing that they do is like, for example, in the black belt test with Seabeck, back in those days, he would attack you with a mystery weapon. And you don't know. And a couple people got hurt doing that. Like they didn't get out of the way entirely. It puts something into you. So I think there's, in terms of the energy output and focus, the Seabeck Jiu-Jitsu, I have third degree black belt in that took a lot of time and dedication. But nothing really compares to the BJJ black belt because you have to do it through competition. You have to do it to your own instructor standards. And back in those days, like now the problems are different. The problem is really there's too much information and too many options. But back in the day, it was like too little information and not enough options. So now it's about cutting things away for additional clarity. And back then it was just like being a sponge and absorbing info.